Outside, but it's raining. I want to go play outside. It's raining. Play outside. It's raining. Play outside. Oh, it's still raining. We're gonna stay inside today. Okay guys, we're here ready to start today's episode, and like I said, it's gonna be a pain to go outside because, if you didn't know, it's raining. But, we're gonna go to the Nether, because I want to finish off this house, or at least finish off the second floor, because then we can get into some new stuff. But we need a ton of Nether brick. And the way we kind of built the bottom floor, and the way we've been building, is we go collect Nether brick for 10 minutes, and then we come back out into the normal world and build with it. Then we go in and collect for 10 minutes, and we come back out, and that process is just killing me. So, for the next 16 minutes of awesomeness, we're gonna mine stuff in the Nether. I know you can mine netherrack, but you have to mine 4 netherrack. Like, you might say, oh, it saves time to mine netherrack because, you know, it mines quicker than nether brick. But I don't think you're actually saving time because you have to mine the nether brick. You know, like, I think that mining 1 of these, right, is quicker than mining 4 of these. We could actually do a speed test. Okay. Go. Okay, that took 2 seconds, like 2 seconds right on the dot. Okay, now, I mean, I know how it's going to end, but I think it's worth a try. And that took about under a second. So, I mean, I think that the whole netherrack trade-off deal that they added is a good one. But I think that for our specific situation, it doesn't work. I think that it's good for people who have a lot of netherrack stored up from previous builds and whatnot in the nether. And a lot of fuel to spare. Excuse me for that cough. But I got an idea here. Kind of want to leave this wall in, because if we leave it in, it looks like we're trying to stop the lava from coming in. I think that looks cool, right? Like, look, if we leave this wall in, kind of looks like we're trying to stop the nether brick from coming in. I mean, the lava from coming in, rather. I'm worried. I stayed logged on Skype. So give me a second. We're back, and we're better than ever. I'm sorry. I sometimes forget to log off Skype. But nope, I took care of it. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, and then let's just gut these. Ooh. Oh no, don't hit them. Oh, I almost hit him there. Then we'll put those there. Because I don't want to make this place look miserable. Looks pretty nice. We'll bring in some stairs eventually. Looks swell, if you ask me. But for the most part, we're just going to take this place down for its resources. Like I said, we're essentially taking this part of... We're just taking these blocks and moving them into a different location in the overworld. Oh, nice. Was that return to sender? I don't know. I want to see if he dropped a tier because regen potions are hard to come by. Hard to come by. No, no tier, man. Come on. No tier. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Okay, I'd also like some glowstone. Look at that. Glowstone right there. Okay, what is all this? I did not do this. I don't think I did that. Yes. So, the channel recently hit 315 subscribers. Not such a big milestone, but I want to talk about milestones here for this video for a second. Or for the whole video. I don't know how long I've got to talk about it. I sometimes just let myself talk and go off, and I could talk about hours. Talk on end for hours about meaningless things. Ooh, almost just missed that. But milestones, right? You know, they're the typical ones people do for like 1,000, and then 10,000, then 100,000, then 500,000, then 1,000,000. You know, that's the obvious way to do it. But then there are some people, like DocM77, who I know of, there's probably more, that do the less significant numbers, but less significant, maybe more significant to them. Like DocM77's also obviously going to do 77,000 and stuff like that. And I think he just did 222,222 subscribers. Now, I'm not going to go off here about how important a number 315 is, because it's not that important. But you'll hear this again in the special, I think. But I have not filmed the special yet, as you could tell by my voice, but or what I've said. But you could tell that I don't want to tear. I like the way that entranceway looks. I don't want to tear it all down. I got too attached. I will tell a little bit here. So picture me, after about a year, even more than a year, about a year and a half, I've been gridlocked. I've had trouble getting out of 100 subs. At one time I did use sub for sub, but don't worry, that is I don't do that anymore. That is awful. An awful website, and it is wrong because it makes subscribers a number to you when they're supposed to be more than that, and none of those people are actually going to watch your stuff. But anyway, okay, I need some. Let's go back over here. I fought my way to 100 subscribers. Had a very rough time. Then my channel had a little, it has its ups and downs, but it had a little up. Got myself up to 120 eventually, over the course of about 2 months. Fought my way up to what is it now? It was about 141, 142. Then I had my first YouTube live stream, which I did a lot of PR for, a lot of advertising. Some of it wrongful, because I advertised on sites that don't like it when people advertise on them. But I regret that, don't worry. I advertised for it, and it pushed me above 150, but well above 150, about 155. Then I made the video going big on YouTube, which pretty much everything I said there still stands. Then I made Minecraft Survival Island 1, this series, and it was a hit. It was a hit, again, due to some advertising. And advertising's really the way to go, but this was a hit and gained about 80 to 100 subscribers, which was the biggest gain I've ever had. Ever. And a lot of the guys, maybe some of you are hearing this, but most of them did not stick around. But they did subscribe, and they haven't unsubscribed as far as I could tell. So, I guess that's good. And that was another big leap. That pushed me up to around 300. Maybe it didn't get me all the way there, but it brought me right to about 300. Which, from 150, 150, kind of slowly fought my way to 191. Then that happened. I think it was 191 that I hit. And then that happened. That video got 2,000 views and gained about 100 subscribers, pushing me from 191 to about 290 something, and then I got above 300. And I had plans. I had plans to do a 150 special. I had plans to do a 200 special. I had plans to do a 250 special, because 250 is a really big number, because it's a quarter of 1,000, or a quarter of whatever. 250 is a quarter of a dollar. 25 cents is a quarter of a dollar. I think we've got enough here to head back. Did not take as long as I expected. So I had plans for 250, and then 300 just snuck up on me. And that was months ago. That was months ago now. Maybe it was just like a month ago, but still, it feels like it was a long time ago. I kind of want these. Don't want this bone so much. Feels like it was... Okay. Look, it just shows me at the nether portal. That's cool. Look at how our island looks. That's pretty nice. Nice job. I want to expand that way so that the map looks more full. Anyway, this series took off, and and then I hit 300, and I never did anything because I was just so shocked, right? That could happen. So here I am looking back, and the channel today, or yesterday, one of these days, I think it was today actually, hit 50,000 views, which is just an insane amount. I think that it took me about a month to get 10,000. No, it's not 10. It didn't take me a month to get 10,000. It took me close to a year to get 10,000. And then the second 10,000, so 10,000 to 20,000, took about a month. And then the 30,000 after that took about, 2 months. So views have just been going crazy, and I noticed that my views have slowed down a little since the first episode of this, which is completely understandable why my views have slowed down a little. But maybe it's not really understandable, but I understand that I'm not necessarily going to get 2,000 views on every video. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to get at here is I know that YouTube statistics bore some people, and I can completely see where you're coming from if they bore you. But I'll be quick here. Took in about 7,000 views in March, and then in April I took in about 5. But I got even more view time in April. So, in April, and you guys recently have been watching the videos all the way through, whereas the March people weren't. So if you're an April person, or screw it, even a May person, and you watch the videos all the way through, I'm even more thankful for you than any person who's come to the channel just once. You know what I mean? I'd so much rather have 5,000 people watch it all the way through and enjoy it than 7,000 people not watch it all the way through. See what I'm getting at here? So I thought I'd share that everything's going well. Everything's going quite swell. But this is actually kind of rough. How are we supposed to do this? 2, 3. Great scaffolding block, gravel. So underrated. Gravel's just an underrated block in general. All he's ever used for is flint. That gives us enough space to walk through, yeah. But I want this last one to be quartz. Did not get any quartz while I was in the nether. Should probably go back for that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of quartz. Let's see, we need 9. Oh, well, 6. 9, 12. Okay, that's only going to make 2. Well, now we do this, right? I'm trying to remember. Cool. Pillars. Now we can put up 1 pillar. Okay. And looks good. Now let's grab our panes. Well, obviously this is going to be a block. Then these are going to be panes. Ooh. Ah. Stinks. Okay. And if you missed it, well, these are all going to be blocks, duh. If you missed it, if you've missed some of these episodes, or more than some, this is supposed to be a Minecraft survival, Let's Play Survival Island, but it's also, look, it came out perfect anyway. It's supposed to be a kind of like an old school Let's Play, you know, like my own old school Let's Play. Because when I started doing, there's a zombie on the island. We have not had a zombie in the longest time. When I started doing Let's Plays, I hit the ground running with cuts. Where is he? Oh, I think he's underground. I mean, I lit it up pretty well up here. We haven't had a zombie in a long time. Okay, let's go back in and get some quartz. Did not think about getting quartz. So I hit the ground with Minecrafting with cuts. Doing cuts from episode 1. Pretty sure it was episode 1. But hit the ground with cuts, so I never did like a straight up Let's Play where I just show you guys me gathering resources and everything. But now, Mineshaft server is my Let's Play where I do cuts and get a lot done and all that. And this is kind of like my old school and my Survival Island one. So I'm having a good time in both series. That was the problem that I was having with Minecrafting. And Minecrafting will probably return eventually. I think with 1.6 I might end this and start up Minecraft again. But don't worry, 1.6 is not even in the near future yet. Probably shouldn't have even said that yet. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I will say that that's the reason that I stopped Minecrafting. It was just too repetitive. It was literally like, okay, build something in this world, and then, ooh, I like that. Let me build it in Mineshaft. Oh, let me build it again. I would literally build almost everything 3 times, right? And maybe not 3, because I might not build it in here, but I'd build everything almost twice, right? If I like the Enderman farm in the Mineshaft server, I'd build it in Minecrafting, or I'd try to build it in Minecrafting. If I liked the, you know, the something in Minecrafting, I'd build it in my world in Mineshaft. It was so repetitive, and that's why this is kind of different than your average Let's Play, right? This is your old school Let's Play. That's why this Let's Play is old school, because I like variety. Speaking of variety, I'm always looking for new games to play. I'm currently only playing 3 games, but I'm running 4 series. So this, Mineshaft, Fallout, and Timber and Stone. And I love Timber and Stone. It's great. I know that there are people that are asking for Don't Starve back, and have been. That's a possibility. Also, oh no, I came down over there. It's like, where did I come down? I was lost. Let me just make this. This is gonna make 11, right? Yeah, obviously. Duh. So, People are asking for Don't Starve back. Very much a possibility. I'm always hesitant to start a game, though. I mean, Don't Starve I've done before, and I plan to bring it back anyway, but I'm always hesitant to start a game because I don't know if you guys are going to like it. I've tried so many games on my channel. I've tried, Bad Pigs. People didn't really like that. Death Spank. People didn't really like that. Death Spank's still my channel background. I need to update that. My channel banner and my, whatchamacallit, my banner and my commercial I need to update. Because I spent a lot of time. I didn't really like the commercial too much. I kind of rushed it right when the new one came out because I wanted to drop with a commercial right off the bat in case new people were coming. Don't worry, thinking of ideas for all that. I like how in this series I just kind of talk, let it all out. Gosh darn. This is hidden under gravel. And done. Oh, one more. Okay, that should be enough. That's enough for now, I'd say. I always have trouble with that. I always have trouble by accidentally holding it down for too long. I don't like how quartz blocks cannot go back to normal quartz. That is frustrating. That is very frustrating. I think that you should be able to turn them back. But I know that in 1.6 they're adding a coal block. Genius. Coal blocks are genius. On one hand, I kind of wish that they don't add them because my Minecraft automatic furnace tutorial will kind of be a little bit out of date by then, because one of the main points between the Minecraft automatic furnace tutorial is that you don't have to keep refilling the fuel, and if they have this coal block, which is supposed to be an amazing fuel source, I mean, logically, it's 9 coal put together, so it probably burns for 9 coal lengths. I mean, 9 coal lengths? And then you think of that on a scale of 64, it's just crazy. That would hold a ridiculous amount of... Okay, that should be enough to finish off. That's enough to make 4 pillars. I think that's exactly how much we need. Yeah, 9 coal lengths times 64. Well, I kind of want to do the math, but I kind of don't at the same time. I'll think about it for a second. So, 1 coal smelts 8. 64 times 8. Oh, I'm already going to the calculator. What is 64 times 8? I have the calculator out of my phone app. 64 times 8. So you can smelt 512 things with your average stack of coal. But assuming that a coal block does 9 of that, multiply that by 9, you can smelt 4,000 items. That is ridiculous. That's like replacing a furnace with a full stack 9 times. I think that's just a crazy amount. Okay, look at that. Another layer done. We're only going to make this a 2-floor house. I mean, there's no reason to make it bigger. I don't have anything to fill it with as is. I'm just building it mostly for design purposes. Let's take a run around. I think it looks quite swell. Look at it. It's a nice looking house. Maybe this should be the channel background. Look at that. And I spoke about last episode, goodness gracious. Maybe putting on a new background for a new thumbnail for this episode, series. Oh my goodness. Can't speak. New background, and didn't get any responses, so I'm just gonna leave it as is, because I don't really like this entryway. Like, this house is much grander than I suspected, so the entryway does not go with it. But look, we got walls up here. I'm hesitating to go into this area because this is gonna be like a lighthouse type thing. It's gonna be pretty cool, but we're done with this. We need to put a roof on this and then a solar panel thing on. I've spoken about that before. That might be next episode, a roof. But before I stutter anymore, this is Anmarchi. Thanks for joining me in Minecraft Survival Island, and look how much we've gotten done so far. We have our wheat farm over there, tree farm over there, nether portal over there, and this giant mansion of a house. And if you made it to the end of the video, just go down to the bottom and comment salami, like the meat that you put on a sandwich. I want you all that made it this far into the video to comment salami. It'll be like our little secret. People will be like, wait, what? All those people that don't watch all the way through, they'll be like, salami? No, just go down and comment it. Go down and comment salami. Just the word. That's it. If you want to, you could be like, a sandwich with salami in it, but no, just comment salami. It doesn't matter. Either way.